Does this work? I put the headphones on. Oh! I just heard myself on the stream. Okay. I think the chat might, I think the stream might be a little delayed if... if the, on my phone it sounds a little fuzzy. Thank you bud for coming to help me with the sound. Is there any way I can fix this fuzziness? If you haven't seen the other streams, you don't have to stay. I'm about to start the first class trial. Because someone's been murdered. If you wanna go, I understand. I'm gonna start playing now. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. This is so exciting! This is so exciting for me. Okay, we are here. We are about to enter the big red door to class trial. And to find out who murdered Sayaka Mizuno, the ultimate pop sensation, and Makoto's old friend from middle school. Well, they weren't really friends in middle school. They only knew each other, but... You're right, Makoto. We've all been waiting for you. I bet you were afraid you'd be discovered as the murderer you are. Okay, actually this is a little loud. Okay, okay, let's get back to this.
Listen to me!
Yeah, right now, in case you didn't know, Sayaka Mizuno, the ultimate pop sensation, was murdered in Makoto's dormitory bathroom. So that's why he is the main suspect. Everyone's suspecting that he killed Sayaka. But we know that's not true. Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. There we can all receive the details of Makoto's... Dude! You just said don't jump to conclusions. And now you're like... Okay, well let's just wait for the details of the crime that's obviously Makoto, because it's obviously him. Like, dude, not cool. So they really are convinced I did it, but... I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. Yeah, the blood in this game is weird. For some reason it's pink. I'm pretty sure like when Bijou Mike, I was about to go in, like when Bijou Mike first found Sayaka's body when he played it for the first time. First time, like, you never play it. Okay, Pretty sure he thought it was something like, in case like YouTubers played it for like sensory reasons. The headphones, it has like a little microphone that I'm moving like back and forth right now. Like it has a little microphone on the side of it. Okay. But then, who is the killer? Ooh, loud. The only one who murdered, the one who murdered Saika. Is it really one of us?
Is everyone here? Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom.
Oh, I didn't know you could hear me breathing. I didn't know I was loud. Is that better? I moved it a little way. Is that better? Oh no.
Where all your fates will be decided. I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
Okay. Thank you so much for helping me out with this. Okay, do I have to talk to you people? Can I just go? Let's get started. Do I have to talk to all of you? Do I have to talk to, oh, I have to talk to all of them? No, I'm just wanna go, a few. I don't have to talk to them all. I guess I have no choice but to get on this elevator. Let's begin.
Yes, indeed.
Good idea.
Hey,
Are you scared? No, scared isn't quite right.
Makoto.
I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mystery surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you never come to grips with the truth. I need to uncover the. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. In Saika's honor, I swear I'll find out who the real killer is. Because he's the suspect. As I raise my voice to try and give myself courage, I turn, trembling with anticipation, towards the elevator. Okay, so I think right now okay, I'll go through like, okay, this is the Monokuma file, in case you didn't know. The Monokuma file is given to everyone by Monokuma, of all he knows of the murder, except for, you know, the, he knows about the murder, except for, you know, the murderer. He didn't give away that. You're supposed to find out in the class trial yourself. So, the victim was Saika Mizuno. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. The death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen, and her right wrist appears to have been fractured. Evidence of a struggle. His room is a complete mess. There are a number of scratches and gouges on the bed and walls in Makoto's room. Then the replica sword that Makoto brought back when he and Saika went looking for like self-defense stuff for her. She suggested that he kept it in his room. So the sword and then the sheath. It has a bunch of, it's covered in gold coating, but the gold coating comes off. Like even if you like hover your finger over it, like don't even touch it, you'll probably get some gold coating on you or something. There's some scratches on the sheath, by the way. Then, in case you didn't know, the reason Saika died in his dorm room is because Saika came to Makoto's room saying she was scared, right? So she suggested that they traded rooms. So Makoto was a good friend and traded rooms with Sayaka so she'd feel safer. Yeah, it says at the bottom Sayaka had originally asked to switch rooms. So also, as welcoming gift, all the boys got toolkits in the rooms, while the girls got sewing kits. And Kyoko Kirigiri found that not a single strand of hair was found at the floor, on the floor at the scene of crime. Not even Makoto's own hair, which is, it's his room, so. And he hasn't even used the lint roller provided by, by Monokuma. So, like, that was also used. Now, Sayaka's right wrist was broken, and, on her left index finger, she has blood on it. She also has some blood and glitter on her injured wrist. A dying message, I'm just gonna leave that there in case someone wants to look at that for a second. A series of numbers had been written in blood on Makoto's bathroom wall. 11037. It is assumed that Sayaka wrote these numbers while leaned up against the wall as she lay dying. Because her death was not instant, you know, like, she suffered a slow death. To be honest, when I die, I'd rather have a slow death. I mean, it sounds painful, but, like, it gives me time to, like, have my life flash before my eyes and think about everything, say some goodbyes. Her, probably not the case. I mean, she was stabbed in the stomach, so. Yeah, or what? Or you can just look at it some more for a second. Examine it some more for a second. Okay, these truth bullets, you'll be able, I'll be able to access this, like, I'll be able to access all this during the class trial, because these are all pieces of evidence found investigating. Yeah, okay, so here, because Makoto's dormitory bathroom, he's supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, but this part, not so lucky. Or maybe it's just that he's so lucky that this might just save his ass. Because his bathroom door was difficult to open due to it not quite fitting in the door frame properly. So yeah, the girls' dormitories, those bathrooms have locks on the doors, but the boys' bathrooms in the dormitories don't. So his first day staying in his dorm room, he thought the bathroom door was locked for some reason, but he was a boy, he was in a boys' dorm, so it shouldn't have been locked. Then Malcolm explained that his door didn't fit in the frame quite right, so he had, so there's a trick to opening it. And then, after the murder, the door frame, the doorknob was broken. Someone unscrewed the doorknob to get into the bathroom. Oh! So they didn't do this, okay? Someone else did this. Because, Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, right? But, someone switched Sayaka and Makoto's, dorm room nameplates. So, everyone must have been confused about it. Someone must have been confused. Kitchen knife. Oh, only Makoto knew. Okay, Makoto knew about it because Monokuma told him about his door not fitting in the frame. And then, since him and Sayaka switched dorms, he made sure to tell Sayaka about the door. So, in case she had, because the water's turned off at night anyway, but in case she wants to take a shower in the morning or something, he made sure to tell her about the door frame. But other than that, he hadn't told anyone before her murder. After her murder, he told Kyoko because she was investigating. The kitchen knife set is like, there's this this nice set of knives hanging over the stove in the kitchen. But the thing is, one of them is missing. One of the knives is missing, and we'll find out where that missing knife went. Eloy's account. The knife from the kitchen went missing while Eloy was in the dining hall during Saika's murder, while she was being killed. So she has an alibi, and she can prove that Makoto did not come to the dining hall at any point while she was there. So he couldn't have gone to grab the knife, which looks like it could have been the murder weapon. Yeah, it's the murder weapon. Cause, Oh, I guess there's not a picture that shows the dead body. I was gonna show the dead body to show the knife that was taken out of her stomach, but guess not. Okay, trash duty. That's important. There's apparently a trash room within the school. It's blocked off by a sturdy gate that can only be opened with the trash room key. Whoever has trash duty can get in, dump all the trash in the incinerator, burn it up, then has to leave and lock that gate up. The incinerator can be activated via a switch on the machine. Hifumi was on cleaning duty, and he claims that the last time he saw the incinerator, it was off. However, Makoto checked it after the incident. The incinerator was, in fact, on. The distance from the gate to the incinerator is roughly 30 feet. So how did it get turned on, huh? The gate was shut and locked. No one could get through. And they kind of like tossed it in there through the gate because it wasn't on. It would just be stuck in there. Burnt shirt piece. A piece of burnt clothing was found next to the incinerator in the trash room. It is apparently part of a shirt cuff, and it has a noticeable blood stain on it. And lastly but not least, yeah, he does. I guess Hifumi does seem suspicious since he was on trash duty. So it does seem pretty obvious that he could have like snuck in, got rid of the shit, snuck back out, since he had the key. Oh, the burnt shirt piece. Well, I guess it does look pretty thin, so it could have belonged to a girl, cause most of the girls, pretty much all the girls, I'd say, here with a long shirt, a long white shirt, like, they do seem like they have like pretty thin arms, I'd say, like kind of nude arms. So maybe it could be theirs, but also there are multiple people. Yeah, there are multiple people with white button-ups. So last but not least, shattered crystal ball. Shards of glass were found next to the incinerator in the trash room. As it turns out, the glass ball would have fit comfortably in the palm of a person's hand. Apparently, Yasuhiro left the ball in the laundry room on accident, so anyone could have come along and taken it. And that's all the evidence we found. That's all the evidence we found in the investigation. So now we take that information and go into the class trial. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Warning: this class trial is very long. So this time, if it ends up a 2-hour live stream again, I'll have an actual reason this time, because it's very long. It's a very long process. You can leave anytime you want. Everyone else was already on the elevator. When I finally stepped on, the doors closed and the elevator started to move. The steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds toward towards the school basement. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes. Rather than that, is it not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment? Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevators lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. Here it is! You finally arrived. Here it is! Ta-da! What do you think? Doesn't it just feel like a real courtroom? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right?
Shit.
Not even close. It's total shit.
Well now.
Okay. Everyone find your assigned seats and sit down.
Yahoo!
Hurry up now, hurry up. It's here. Oh, sorry for the squeal. That probably hurt your ears. We did what he said and found our seats. It's finally here. Oh my god, and the signs. Ew. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else, which also meant it'd be easy for anyone to transfer the tension and unease onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. You're standing. I don't know. And so the curtain on our first case opened. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly face, a deadly class trial. Yay! And save, obviously. Okay, so... Oh, do we have any skills? Oh, melodious voice we got from socializing with Sayaka. Increased damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed. Effective during a bullet-time battle. You'll see what it means. And that's my only, that's my only skill, so let's just use that and go.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course!
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick?
This is important.
What's going on with those pictures?
This one's not. The next question, though, is important.
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier.
Friendship penetrates?
Okay, but what about that
question.
other empty seat?
That right there, important.
There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people. Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started. First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin!
It's about to begin. The debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed. I have to be ready to speak up about everything. It's his ass on the line. Everyone's ass is on the line, but his especially. He's the suspect. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? I've said that too many times. Everyone's lives are on the line. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna read the instructions. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within their statements. What this means is that you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. You have to use evidence you found during the case to find out who's wrong, who's lying, you know, find out who's a total dumbass. Any relevant truth bullets you found during your investigation will be loaded in the truth cylinder. Use the left stick to aim, then fire with the triangle button. Oof. This can be hard. Wait. Oh my god, for a second I forgot what was my left and my right. Oof. Pay close attention to each character's statements and use their truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, and please be careful. If you press the options button during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. Okay, here it is. Here it is. Oh my god. Okay, evidence of a struggle.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono!
Oh my god, what dumbass.
Yeah, we know that part already.
Obviously.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
Don't you dare.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
No. Damn it, I missed. Oh my god, I missed. Okay, somewhere. Okay, yeah. I'm supposed to, if there's a weak spot, that's where I'm supposed to attack. Okay, I missed by a little bit. I don't know
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono!
Yeah, we know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
Jerk.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Nope.
No, that's wrong! Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked.
This is so exciting.
With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
Hell yeah, look at all this mess. You think he just left it like that? Yeah. Ew.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
Yeah, obviously. Don't be dumb.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom?
Nope, you're wrong.
She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Byakuya is smart, but he's also a total bitch.
Sorry.
Oh, poor Chihiro. Chihiro's precious.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon. Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
It is a real trial, dumbass. Okay, I shouldn't be yelling at fictional characters calling them dumbasses. Chihiro's not really suspicious, I don't think. Chihiro's just like really nervous about the situation, I think. We need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka. That's obvious! Dude! Makoto's the real dumbass. I think the two dumbest people in this entire game have to be Makoto and Yasuhiro.
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach.
A knife,
Without
dumbass?
a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
So the killer used some random knife they had on him.
No, that's wrong! No.
Love this.
I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Doesn't matter what kind of knife it was, though.
Huh?
I mean,
A kitchen knife?
why are you so surprised, dude?
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach.
Well, yeah.
And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Obviously, you didn't look. Yeah, Mondo and Sakura, wait. Okay, so actually, Chihiro stayed in the gym the entire time, because, okay, if you didn't see that, okay, yeah, Mondo and Sakura, they were both on guard duty of, like, in case the killer came and tried to, like, come in and destroy some evidence, but the thing is, in case you didn't know, the reason Junko has a sign with an X on it, yeah, that's because Junko kind of got really pissy at Monokuma and, died. Yeah, he killed her with a bunch of spears, and then, like, in the gym, so then Chihiro was just so scared and felt so bad for her that Chihiro stayed in the gym with her dead body, because she felt so bad for her. Then, so Mondo, Sakura, Makoto, and, Kyoko, because Kyoko was investigating. Mondo and Sakura, they were guard. And then Makoto, well, he's investigating because he's the prime suspect. Like, he wants to prove himself innocent. So they're the only ones that, investigated. So it couldn't have been, Chihiro. Yeah, it couldn't have been Chihiro because, she was in the gym the entire time. And Yasuhiro was also in the gym, freaking out because he finally realized that this shit wasn't a joke and that they were actually trapped. He thought this whole damn thing was a joke by the school. Like, what a dumbass.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
Dude! Fuck off, Leon.
That's right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime.
Toko,
what
don't
more
you
proof do
dare.
you need?
Really, Toko?
Hold on a
Toko's
second.
bitch.
Let's draw our conclusions after we've presented our arguments.
Kyoko
Otherwise, what's the
Kirigiri.
point of the trial?
Kyoko Kirigiri will save you every damn time.
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not gonna change that conclusion.
Bitch.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
She will always come to the rescue. She is the savior of the class trials.
You really believe that?
She's right. There's gotta be a breakthrough somewhere, just waiting for us to find it. Because I know damn well I'm not the killer. There's a bit more to learn. Oh, good point. Yeah, that's a good point. Okay. I was being an idiot and trying to use the square button, or like the circle button for something. Slow down. Let's study your aim. Chain, like this. Zoom the focus mode. Okay. We'll recover over time. Okay, that was just telling me how to slow the thing down so I could like shoot it properly. It always counts. Alright.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right?
Bitch, no!
He did
I got
it in
evidence.
secret, when nobody was in the dining hall.
Bitch, no!
No, that's wrong.
Toko, how dare you accuse us? Toko's a bitch.
Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
He's not the
Well,
killer.
what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you were saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Okay, Hina, are you trying to get us killed here?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
Thank you.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall. But I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Ha!
Okay, then what about this?
Toko, don't you dare.
What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together, and lying to protect each other?
You dumbass.
Idiot swimmer girl?
Okay, yeah, that's just rude. How dare you, Toko? I mean, she is an idiot, but still. How rude. Damn, I've been watching too much Fuller House.
Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you... Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
Yeah, like, there could be someone, like an accomplice that comes up with the plan, and then a murderer who actually does the killing, right? So then, so I guess you could say the true killer would be the one that came up with the plan. But since the, other person who actually, like, killed the person, killed the victim, they would only they would get to leave, and everyone else would be fucked if they got away with it.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
But what if they did work together, and they just didn't know about the rule?
Good grief! Enough already! No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case!
Yeah, Monokuma just said that there are no accomplices, so yeah, you're correct.
Oops! Did I say that out loud?
Yep, you dumbass.
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife.
Almost fell.
So I'm not the killer.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife? Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
Celeste, how dare you, you bitch.
No way! I swear it wasn't me!
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that? I can.
Bam.
That's right! Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Oh shit, about to get kind of real here.
Me.
Right.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because, well...
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos.
Yeah,
I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over.
Yeah, Monokuma, since no one was killing anybody yet, he got bored and decided that to have the right people to come in to murder and get murdered, you know. They can't leave until no one's allowed to leave, so they have the right setting for a murder to take place. But they just didn't have a reason to want to leave bad enough. You know, they had to have a reason to want to kill someone so they could up and leave, right? So, he had created a motive for everyone so they would be more inspired to kill someone so they want to leave even more. So he prepared some videos for each and every one that relates to their own like special thing. Like Makoto, his video was like his family like a good like message, like encouraging message for when he was going to go to the school, right? Because it's supposed to be school, but shit got fucked up. Like an encouraging video from his family, right? Then like a few seconds later, bam, no one's there, but broken window in the background, scratched up couch. What happened? And after Psycho was killed, Makoto, who still had her room key when he stayed in her room that night of the murder, he stole her video and watched it. Her video, Sayaka's, because she was the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer of this popular all-girl pop band, all-girl pop group. So it was like her like a concert of her with her friends, and like something happened, like she is gone, the stage just ripped apart, and all her friends are dead on the floor on the stage. So yeah, so that's the creepy video she's referring to. Their motives: to kill and want to leave.
Which means we have airtight alibis.
This is where shit gets real. Or, okay, not real, but like, it's kind of funny.
You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms. But it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room.
Okay, here it is. I feel bad for...
So, I don't think that's a problem.
Oh my god, my timing is terrible.
It is a problem! A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome!
I feel so bad for Sakura right here.
But I'm a girl.
Yeah, bitch. You dumbass. Sakura's a girl.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Oh no.
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Oh geez, here it is.
Oh yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Here it is.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Well, because they're not here anymore.
Someone who's not here? Are you talking
Sayaka.
about?
She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
She grabbed the knife. Sayaka? Okay, so the person who took the knife from the kitchen was Monokuma. Sayaka.
I got it! Then, Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
Dun dun dun.
That's the only possibility. And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
And the person who took the knife was the victim herself.
Yep.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it?
Yep.
In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
Damn it.
What?
Well then why would he bring up that possibility if he knew that it could make him a suspect again? If he was the killer and he knew that would make him a suspect again, why would he bring it up? Okay?
See? He did do it after all!
Oh, shut up, Toko!
No, you're wrong!
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction?
Oh, shut up, Ifumi, you dumbass.
You possess a most terrifying talent.
No, we don't. And manipulation isn't really that terrifying. It depends on how you use manipulation. I don't think I'm saying that right. Oof. Damn, if I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Don't they understand? If they convict me, everyone's gonna die.
Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say?
Kyoko to the rescue again. She will always come to the
Because
rescue.
you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering. And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
This part's obvious. She found this clue and showed it to us.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
The first hangman's gabba is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Yep. Oh wait, I know what's going on. Okay. Then I didn't need to do that. I think I know what's going on. Something that should have been at the scene, but wasn't. That must be the crucial point. If we can figure out what that something is, it's obvious. I mean, I'm not gonna say just in case there's a new person to Danganronpa watching this in the future. Don't need that. Come on, up R. Bam! Hair!
Now I understand!
Hell yeah! Yay!
That's right! There wasn't a single hair on the floor!
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
If it was his room, why would he need to remove the hair? Because, you know, that's self-explanatory. It was his room, so it's only natural that he would have some kind of hair somewhere. Like, what? That there's nothing there.
Yes, and if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room?
Exactly. Not even hair from his own head was on the floor. Nothing. Not his, not Sayaka's when she stayed the night.
It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
Ha!
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there.
Shut up, Celeste, you don't know nothing.
That makes sense, does it not?
Bitch.
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
Yeah, they would have had to get rid of her body.
Yes, very true, very true.
Stop trying to act like you know shit.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Wait, then that means...
They destroyed some evidence.
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Yep.
Then, Makoto isn't the culprit?
Yes, he's been saying that the whole damn time. I'm sorry, Shihiro, you don't deserve to be yelled at.
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
I mean, not only, but it's an important piece of evidence to consider.
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
Bam.
I would like to hear these reasons.
Everyone was, Sakura.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene?
I don't know, I'm trying to remember what she was talking about.
Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Oh, no, wait, I know what she's talking about. I know
then
what
they
she's talking
ran
about.
after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom.
If I finally hit something.
There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
Yay! The killer struggled getting into the bathroom. And the evidence that proved this is the object the killer broke.
I got it!
Bam!
Evidence
Hell
that the
yeah,
killer
take
had
that,
trouble getting
assholes.
into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
They unscrewed 3 out of 4 of the screws on the doorknob to the bathroom. They probably assumed it was locked, since his bathroom door doesn't fit in the door frame quite right, so there's a trick to opening it. The killer didn't know that because he only told him, because the only people who knew was Monokuma himself, since Monokuma told him. He told Sayaka before they switched rooms, and after Sayaka was killed, he told Kyoko.
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Oh yeah, true.
Hell yeah.
But what does it mean?
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
He should be able to open his own bathroom door. Only the girls' dorms have locks on them.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room?
You know how to open his own ding-dang door, dumbass.
But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
Oh, shut the fuck up, man.
You still don't see? Okay then. Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
Yeah, dumbasses. Damn, I need to stop calling fictional characters dumbasses. I just keep cussing at video games and TV characters for no reason. It's almost it's a habit of mine. It's almost a habit. Sure, I'm wanting to learn how to speed it up. There are always gonna be like more weak spots, but depending on what the conversation's about, or what evidence you're trying to present, you have to find which one you're correctly trying to which one is the weak spot you're supposed to attack. Okay, yeah, you will fail. Rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies. So what it's saying is that we have we have to use our own brains and not be dumbasses. Hi viewer. Bathroom door frame. Alright.
The incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room. She then fled into the bathroom.
Kyoko is always correct.
Then the killer ran after her. And they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Because Sayaka had locked it.
Nope. Nope!
No, that's wrong!
Not at all, biatch! He don't know shit.
The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked.
He's a boy. Okay, he had a boy's dorm. The bathroom door doesn't lock. Only the girls' bathroom doors lock.
After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with locking bathrooms, right?
Hell yeah.
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Oh my god, you dumbass. You don't get it?
My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yup, true as true can be. But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door.
No, he is the ultimate luckster. That cruddy door is saving his ass right now.
That's not lucky at all.
Nope, luckiest thing that could have happened to him right now.
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck.
That crummy stuck door is saving his ass right now.
But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place?
Here's an interesting factor.
Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
This one is very interesting. Very interesting indeed. So they didn't know. So the killer didn't know the bathroom door couldn't lock. But everyone should know the boys' bathrooms don't have locks on them. So what important detail made them believe that it was locked? Okay, in other words, the important detail about the scene of the crime that they didn't know was they didn't know it took place in his room. They thought it was in Sayaka's room because someone switched the dorm's nameplate on that
The killer must not have realized that it was my room.
Yep.
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivable!
That's because the culprit's a dumbass.
And yet, he's absolutely right.
Say what?
Ifumi's like so dumb. He's like that stereotypical sitcom. Like his catchphrase is like stereotypical like weirdo sitcom catchphrases like that. Say what?
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms.
What important detail made you think that? Can I ask what important detail made you think that? I wonder what made you think that. Oh my god, sorry, but I can't help it. I love this game. I can't help but spoil it. I love this game so much.
Which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then
there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through!
Yep. When the door didn't open right away, they thought it was locked. They thought they were in a girl's room, not Makoto's.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
They were dumbass.
Ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. But
I mean, it's not like it was ripped apart. Like Sakura over there, she could have just like grabbed the doorknob, ripped it right off. But if you actually looked at that doorknob, if you actually paid attention to it, then you can see that clearly. Yeah, though they already switched rooms, but if someone is just gonna switch nameplates, that action was unnecessary, right? A method? Or like, what? I don't understand what that means. Do you think that you have an idea of what happened in this case? Sorry if I might have spoiled something for you, but the case will unravel itself. It's Yay! You got it right. Actually, maybe I shouldn't have said that for future viewers. Yeah, he's a huge dumbass. Yeah. Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, I kind of want to see like what his report card says. Leon Kawada, dumbass #1. Height, weight, trust, special ability, ultimate baseball star. You'll see how. You want me to go back to the numbers again? Oh, the chat on the stream is laggy? Oof. I don't know how I could fix that. I'll get on the stream and try to... Oh. Okay, I'm gonna look at the chat right now. Yeah, I got updated though, because I turned off my phone while I was on the stream, so it's now like updated. It's like the... Oh my god. Oh my god, my voice on this. Oh my god, no. You are smart. You big brain. You're smart. Okay, oh, I accidentally took a screenshot. I don't know what exactly I can do to fix it. To fix the laggy chat. But in like if you like have the screen at landscape, you can see the chat on the screen. So you don't really have to look at the YouTube chat unless that's what you're talking about, the stream on like where I'm playing the game. Unless you're talking about like on the side. Oh, oof. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn off my phone because I can't stand listening to my voice and voice recordings or videos. Because oh my god, no, my audio voice sucks. I don't. For future viewers watching this, when it's all actually like a giant video on my channel, like a long video on my channel. That's not what I sound like in real life. Okay, that's not what I sound like. I promise. I'm not a 3-year-old. I swear. Otherwise, how would I be able to work a PS4? Oh wait, what'd I do? Oh shit. I did something dumb. Don't know what I did. Okay, let's get back to the trial now.
The killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
You want me to bring back, the dying message? There it is. Saika's dying message. Honestly, to be I'm not trying to be like, I'm so smart, even though like I'm not gonna like. Okay, this might sound like I'm lying just to sound smart, but when Bijou Mike, when I watched Bijou Mike investigate the first murder, the first investigation of this. Yeah, it looks like an N, because if you look upside down, like tilt your head. Yeah. To be honest, like, I think, during, like, when I watched Bijou Mike's video of him investigating, I immediately, like, paused the screen and I tried to turn my head upside down. Like, turn upside down so I could see it. So I could see it upside down, because, I mean, that's the first thing you gotta do. Okay? If you see something, like, weird like that, then you gotta, like, turn your head, like, turn upside down to see, like, if you want to hide something, some kind of hidden thing, like, that's one of the best ways to do it. Unless you're surrounded by actual, not dumbasses. Then you might have to come up with something else. Like, write in a different language or something. But if you're surrounded by dumbasses like Sayaka was, then yeah, this is a pretty smart move. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get back to the trial. Okay, Byakuya, you is okay? It's a dumbass. They can't help it that they're a dumbass. I mean, they could try to not be a dumbass, but still. They were just dumb and were deceived and tricked by the nameplates, Cause just stupid. Someone switched the nameplates, so it was totally unnecessary. They didn't know they were tricked.
Definitely
okay?
something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right?
Yeah, he's not a dumbass. He knows how to open his own bathroom door.
That is a definite possibility.
Oof.
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms?
Oh my god. But Shihiro, so no one, because it was already nighttime, right? When they switched rooms, it was already nighttime. Makoto fell asleep early and then didn't wake up till it was like officially nighttime, which sucked. Like if you if you end up like taking a nap around like 5 or 6 p.m. and then like you wake up super, then like you wake up after your nap like kind of late, and it's like where you'd usually like go to bed, then you're just like, fuck, how am I supposed to go back to sleep after I just woke up? I'm energized, okay? I'm awake. I'm not going back to sleep. I can't do that. Like, sucks for Makoto. Not sure how he went back to sleep. When he woke up, Sayaka came in, asked to switch rooms. And it was already nighttime, so it's not like anyone was out at nighttime, because they all agreed, because, well, it was Celeste's idea, because, yeah, I'm forgetting everything I was saying, because Celeste thought of the idea that, if no one, like, oh my god, I just need to spit it out, damn, I'm dumb. Nighttime, because rule number 2 in their school regulations say nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limit at night, so please exercise with caution. Please exercise caution. Yeah, so Celeste decided, okay, how about so we don't get dumb and scared, we just don't go out at all. So, no one was out, like, it was nighttime that everyone is in their dorms already. No one was outside, so no one would have known. No one would have seen them switching rooms. I forgot everything I just said.
Then Makoto
one
couldn't have done it.
Yeah, you were wrong, Toko, in your face, dumbass. I'm sorry, Toko, that was mean. I need to stop. Like, this has become a serious habit of mine, calling fictional characters from video games and TV shows dumbasses. I need to stop. Oh jeez.
Okay, then who did do it?
That's what you're trying to figure out, dumbass. Oh god, I just did it again.
I'm sorry, but I give up. Quit without saving.
That's not how life works.
But what happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
Well, why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules.
Dude, no. Now that Makoto's off the chopping block, you don't have a suspect.
Majority rules? You really think that's a good idea?
You don't have a suspect. Who are you gonna vote? Huh? Makoto, y'all have decided that Makoto is innocent. Okay? So what the hell, who the hell would you vote for? Cause they're dumbasses, that's why. Everyone here besides Byakuya is just a huge bitch. Everyone here is a dumbass except Byakuya. And Kyoko. Kyoko is the class trial savior. Okay? She will save your ass every time.
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something. For serious.
Okay, another thing, just a random thing I just remembered, like, Danganronpa, the game did in fact come first, but, there's an anime for the first, and maybe second and third games. And then there's a fourth game, Danganronpa another episode, Ultra Spirit Girls. I think, I don't know if it's a spoiler, but I think that game is just like if like there was no killing game and stuff. Like things happen differently or shit. I don't know. Like in the anime for the first game, because this game came out first, and then like there was an anime created for the first game. The voice of Yasuhiro just changes his whole vibe. I don't know, I just remember that. I wanted to bring it up for some reason. I don't know.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
Oh! As a matter of fact, I do have one question.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, you...
Damn, how rude! So wow, so hostile.
You don't gotta sound so disappointed.
I know. Sorry, these people are just dumbasses. So I mean, their asses are on the line. If they get this wrong, they could die. So they probably like want more evidence besides the dying message. So they could have just brought that up first and be over with it. These dumbasses.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Damn, you also sound disappointed. Rude ass.
Oh yeah. Okay, so, well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
Yeah, because Sayaka came scared. So they promised that when they switched rooms, they promised each other that neither of them would unlock their door. Like it'd be, both the room doors would be locked the entire time. So how would the culprit, how would the killer get into Makoto's room? Cause oh sorry, I have to go real quick. Hang on. Okay, whoops, sorry. My grandma needed help with something. Oh, jeez. Yeah, so they promised each other the doors would stay locked. And Monokuma said that those locks are unpickable. Like, you can't pick the lock. It's impossible. So how the hell did they get in?
Yes. How did the killer get inside?
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
Oh. Well, I guess that could have been possible, because... Okay, I've already seen Bijou Mike and, Cub Scouts is playing the first game now, but I've already seen Bijou Mike play the entire first game before now playing this, so I know how the case went, to how all this went down, right? So, now that I think about, that could have been a possibility if it played out differently.
I don't think so. That seems way too convenient.
Yeah. So another thing about like, if it all happened differently, then that could have been like if she went to get her water and accidentally dropped the key. I guess if things were going differently, that could have happened. Also, can I just point out, Taka's eyes. Like, oh my god, I can't stop looking at his eyes. His eyes are different than everyone else's. Like, there's like a really thin, like white kind of line, like circle in their eyes, like really thin, and like a little black dot at this as the pupil. Like if you look at Junko's sign next to Taka, like her dead sign, and oh my god, he's surrounded by both signs. Okay. Oh jeez. Okay, but still, like his eyes, like why are his so different?
Then maybe someone picked the lock?
Negative! If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
Yeah, but like his eyes, like it's like regular, like dark red, and then like a giant thick circle that's like more like a lighter orangish red.
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy way. They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Ms. Maizono just let him in.
Okay, Saika's not that dumb, you dumbass.
No, that can't be it either.
Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't know his place.
It does sound like that indeed. Who do you think you are? Some kind of bossy ass? Like some kind of, like you got some kind of authority or something? This statement right here reminds me of my bitch ass sister. She is the worst person I've ever met. I'm not joking though. I've met I know some bad people. And she is the worst one of them all. This is gonna sound really bad, but I swear, if something ever happened to her, like she died or something, I'd be like, finally, I wouldn't have to deal with her bitchy ass anymore. She is like the devil. I actually hate her. She's exactly like this. Like, she thinks like she likes like, if I talk to her, like, if I like bitch at her, like yell at her or something, she'll be like, she'll just be like, offended, like she's some kind of authority or something, like she's in charge of something, and that I have no right to speak to her that way. But like, what right do you have to speak to me that way? Okay? You're just the same as me. What makes you think you're better than me or something? She's a huge bitch. Luckily, my grandma made arrangements for her to stay at my Heather and Jean's apartment tonight, so I don't have to deal with her bitchy ass tonight. Finally, at least one night away from her. She's the little devil.
Hello? Why exactly can't that be it?
I feel bad for him. I feel me screaming, and he's just like right there, like, dude, I hear you. Stop screaming in my ear. Oh jeez, I'm screaming. I'm sorry, guys. Because she asked me to do something in particular because of how frightened she was. The answer right there. There's no way Psycho would have let someone in because... Oh shit. Switching rooms? Okay, one... Oh, the murder, Makoto and Psycho trade. Okay, no. Jeez, how am I supposed to find it? What? What am I supposed... What? No, it's someone... Psycho got someone... Okay, you know what? I think it is switching rooms.
I got it!
Okay, thank
because
goodness.
Sayaka was already scared, remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place.
Yeah. Oh my god. I thought I was gonna get that wrong for a second. I mean, obviously, like, you have multiple chances to get something wrong or right, but I'm hoping maybe I can just, like, try to get through this trial without being, like, a total dumbass and, like, not getting anything wrong. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying not to get anything wrong the entire trial. Who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point in even switching? Well, why won't? What if he like? Let's think about this. What if like he woke up in the morning and wants to switch his clothes, but didn't bring any like spare clothes? So he wanted to go, so he wanted to go to his room, grab some clothes, and go back, or like switch back maybe. Like she wouldn't have let him in. What? So what do you mean?
Knowing what she's been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
Knowing what all y'all been through some serious shit, okay? What she's been through, all y'all have been through some serious shit. I mean, yeah, sure, she's dead. We're reminded of that by this trial and the fact that you're standing right next to her dead picture, but still.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Bam!
Huh?
Huh? You dumbass. Sorry. It's just like, if you notice, like, in games, like, I don't know if anime type games would be, like, the proper name to call it, but, and like Doki Doki Literature Club, or, but, You and Me and Her, I think it's called, BJ Mike played it. The protagonist you play as is so oblivious. Just like Makoto here. Why are you so oblivious and dumb, man?
Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
And now he's getting defensive. Calm down.
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
She got some hardcore evidence right here, okay? There's something I want to talk to you about. Just us two. In 5 minutes, come see me in my room. And then on the note, if you read from the note, check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay? But she specifically pointed out the nameplates, okay? But she specifically pointed out, look at the nameplates. But the nameplates were switched. So why did she point them out? Or were the nameplates switched before or after that note was sent out?
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil, and these are the words that appeared.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows. When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes. Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
Yep.
Huh?
Kind of important detail.
Which means, only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
Okay, why would he have left that note, okay? Why would he write it?
So, Makoto, did you write this?
No, I didn't. But
of course you didn't.
It has
Because
her
the note
signature
also
right
bears
there.
a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
It says it right there, man. Come on. That note. Sayaka wrote it? Yes, you oblivious dumbass.
But why? Why would she write that?
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
And you pointed out the nameplate's important detail right there.
If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation, what young man could resist?
Okay, shut up, you perv.
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
Sure.
But can we be sure anyone even got this note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Celeste, you dumbass. How can you think that?
Huh? What makes you say that? Would you like to hear what I have to say?
Celeste, you think you're so high-mighty. What she's about to say next.
Very well then. Pay attention.
What she's about to say next, she thinks she's so high-mighty. Like she made some kind of important rule or something. Or detail, or...
Sayaka and
no.
Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Oh, never mind.
But
I'm
in the
being
note,
dumb.
the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
I see. So if someone read that
Did
note,
I miss it?
then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Nope, I missed it.
Exactly. The room that Makoto...
Bam!
No,
Nope! Hell yeah! Take that, you... Take that,
The
you
nameplates
ass
on
bitch.
my and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
Yep!
They got switched?
Yep.
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name. And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
But it wasn't.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem.
Also, you know, if they weren't gonna... Okay, kind of went oblivious there. Kind of just been a dumbass and checked my phone for something. Not paying attention, but like, if they could have just switched nameplates from the start. They didn't have to switch rooms. So what was the point of switching nameplates and rooms? They wouldn't have needed to switch rooms in the first place, would they?
And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
Right?
Okay, then who did it?
There's only one person who could have switched nameplates. The only person who knew we had switched rooms. Sayaka!
Me and Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms. So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates was Sayaka.
Yeah.
You can also infer as much from her note.
She pointed out the nameplates for a reason!
She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate. She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
But why would she switch them in the first place?
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
What?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
Also, why would she need to cut the knife?
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room. That's where the answer lies.
What happened then was probably whoever she invited over came in and attacked her. We figured it out! We know who did it! Whoever she invited over is the culprit!
Obviously, but do you know how it went down?
But we still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot!
Yeah. That, and also you don't know how it actually went down, do you?
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes? Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
I know, I think this is the part where I'm starting to forget about. I think I'm about to forget a bunch of shit.
Yes, I think you're right.
Then... we just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
I'm about to be screwed. I think I just forgot a bunch of shit. Hold up, I just noticed something. Look at Asuhina's shorts there. Like, is that like the thing that's on Monokuma's eye? Like, I don't know where I'm supposed to. Yeah, right here, on the Monokuma file, it has his face on it, and it has something like, obviously, like, the face of Monokuma is, like, thing is switched, like, actually, where it's white on his face, it's black, and where it's black on his face, it's white, and, like, that little thing, like, on the, here where it appears the white side of his face, like some kind of like red thing over his eyes. That's on Asahina's shorts for some reason. Like, I just noticed that. I mean, I don't think it has to do with anything, but I just noticed that. That's weird. I don't know.
That reminds me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
Oh yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
Yeah, because if you look through, at the truth book, okay, if you look at, the Monokuma file, here it says, that her right wrist appears to have been fractured. And then Sayaka's right wrist had been fractured. Also, in this piece of evidence, and, you know, the sword and the sheath were both completely coated in gold and glitter. So if that's on her wrist, then that means like somehow like her wrist would have had to come in contact with it, even just a little bit, to get some of that stuff on it. Huh, this is taking a shorter amount of time than I thought it would. So.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
Because there's glitter on her wrist, and glitter off the sheath and sword. The reason I know Sayaka's wrist was broken with the fake sword, because when you look at your wrist, there's no doubt Sayaka's wrist.
I got it! All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear.
Glitter!
Right there where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery there. See?
Is that gold?
Yep.
It sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword. You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you. And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword! Right there on her wrist!
Wow, genius right there, Taka. Wow, like no one could have figured that out, except we already did.
I see. And so the truth draws ever closer.
Shut up,
Alright, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
Right then and there, for some reason, he reminds me of Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. Wasn't that his name? Shaggy? Like Shaggy or Fred, one of the two characters. I don't know why, it just reminds me of Scooby-Doo right there. What happened in my room? And what led to Sayaka's death? That's what we need to make clear. Just gonna look at the important text. Starting with the next bait, I'll start loading multiple. Oh no, this is where we have to choose what bullets to use. Just like with weak spots, only one can be used. Okay, so we have to. So basically, I just have to choose which truth bullet I'm supposed to use, and then choose which text I'm supposed to use. Are you yelling at them to point out the numbers, or do you want me to show the numbers? Also, her dying message, Like, she was, her dying message, I don't know if this is really relevant, but it was behind her. Like, she wrote it behind her and hid it with her own, and hid her text, like, what she wrote. Like, she hid it with her own body so the killer wouldn't have noticed. I don't think, well, I forgot what they were just talking about, but I'm not sure if it's quite, I feel like the, the numbers are about to come up, though. So, okay. Oh, boo. So many controls to remember. Oh, shit. The numbers are very important, but I'm not sure if they're about to bring it up right now, because they're dumbasses. Okay. Shit, which one?
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke
No,
Miss Maizono's
bullshit.
wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
But then the culprit took
Damn it!
that from her too.
I'm missing everything.
And they killed her with it.
And
Not
that's
with the
exactly what
sword.
happened.
Sure about that? Okay, there's no explanation for why. Okay, so I was right.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
Nope!
No, that's wrong.
Yay!
Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Why not?
Because you're dumbass.
Because the sword sheath had been scratched. See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
Like a kitchen knife, perhaps?
Something sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
Not his fault you're a slow ass.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath.
Yep. So whoever had the knife attacked first, and the sheath was used
If you
to
are going to
self-defense.
attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse.
Yep. Kyoko, genius right here. Saving it. The savior of class trials. How many times are we gonna say this?
In
I
that
don't know.
situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Oh, I guess the sword was handy in self-defense after all. Just not for Makoto. Self-defense.
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
Yep.
I think I get it. So here's how it all played out.
You sure? Because you're a kind of a dumbass, Taka?
The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere. Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening.
Sure about that?
So she grabbed the sword to defend herself. But then the culprit took that from her too.
Sure.
Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
Yeah, don't believe anything Taka says. He's a complete and utter dumbass.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
You looking pissy.
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
Her palms. She had glitter on her wrist, but if she held the sword, she would have the glitter on her palms. It's like, you can't hold a sword by your wrist. You need to hold it with your hands. No glitter was showing on her palms.
I got it!
Okay?
You're talking about her palms, right? The palms of her hands were perfectly clean. So I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
Hell yeah.
How can you know that just by looking at her palms?
Glitter!
Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. All you have to do is touch it. In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands. There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
I mean, if someone was using a screwdriver or something to unscrew the doorknob, I guess you could try to clean your hands in that amount of time. If it was daytime, because at nighttime the water is turned off. I'm sure it'd say in the regulations, but yeah, the water gets turned off at night. Yeah, so if it was daytime, it'd be a completely different story, but then that still would have been completely different. Like, that would have changed the entire case.
Sorry, but I don't think so.
Sorry, Toko, you're a dumbass, like everyone else here.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
Girl, no one thinks you're ugly. Has anyone said that to you? Calm your insecure ass down. I mean, he's just trying to save all your asses and not get killed.
No, that's not it at all.
He's using logic, not looks. There's no way Sayako washed the gold coating off her hands because there's a certain regulation that talks about the night. Yeah, she's afraid of water.
I got it!
The water was off at
According to
night.
the Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m.
Hell
In
yeah.
other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime, right?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower here yet.
They've been there for like a week. She hasn't showered yet. Then again, I'm not one to judge. Because, you know, I'm not... Because, I mean... why am I talking? Why am I talking? Why am I talking?
Oh, my.
Oh, shut up!
You're no different! You smell like a big, fat, ugly donkey!
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
Insult!
An insult, obviously.
Why did you think it was a compliment? Because it was better than the other things people have said to you?
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword.
Yep.
But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
The one who damaged the sheath, would have to have, been the one without the sword.
I got it!
Sayaka. She had the knife.
She had the kitchen knife?
She attacked
But
first.
we already said that the attack started with...
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Dun dun dun.
Then the one who attacked first was...
Sayaka?
Yep. Sorry, man.
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own.
Almost. she almost pulled it off too. And she was gonna blame him for her murder.
She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in.
Which she made sure to switch with him, so it would look like he killed, whoever ended up killing her.
And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation...
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Don't know what that is. I'm assuming it means killer.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct?
Yep.
Maybe the reason she wanted to... she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility, is it not?
Wow, the one time you're not a complete dumbass, Celeste.
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
Yep! Oh, it means assassin. Okay, thank you.
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates. She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room, where she was staying.
But, it makes sure that they didn't know it wasn't her own room.
And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto.
Yeah, and then after she committed the murder, she could have just gone outside the room, switched the nameplates back, and everything would have been fine. And she probably would have pulled it off.
But for that to work, the target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky? For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior.
He's really not. This dude's a wuss.
I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
Yep. He's embarrassed.
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Okay, don't come at everyone with that evil smirk. Biatch.
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
Yeah, just because she was a pop sensation doesn't mean she was an idiot. Like the rest of you dumbasses.
Holy shit!
Damn, how many times am I gonna say dumbass in this stream? Damn.
But in the end, her plan backfired.
Yep.
She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
I mean, if I was the person who ended up killing her, like, you didn't have to go and kill her. You could have just ran out to there, gone to someone else, be like, oh shit, this bitch tried to kill me.
Just hold on! That can't be true!
Stop getting defensive, Makoto. Wow.
Because
you're dumbass.
Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument. You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it.
He pissy because we taken long and it's boring him out.
Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
Punish all of them, including the killer, which is gonna die anyway, because, you know, they killed someone, gonna get busted, because if they... Oh shit, be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, my grandma needed something. Give X knife on my phone.
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
How could you forget that? And you should like, he's just like shocked by Yasuhiro's stupidity.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery. If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
Oof. Obviously, I'm committed to finding out who killed her, but what can I do? I mean, as far as clues go, there's nothing left. Nothing left! She literally wrote out her killer. Jesus, you people are dumb. Idiotic bastards. Yes! The dying message finally comes into play, I think.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
Shut up, you bitch!
No, that's wrong.
Yeah! Hell
There
yeah!
still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
Finally comes into play! Hell yeah!
Dining, wait, what did you say?
Dine. Wow, you're really stupid.
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember? 11037. Written in her own blood. There must be a clue about the killer hidden in there.
Why you people are dumb? You didn't think to turn your try to maneuver your head like upside down to read it upside down? You don't see that faint line where it could be an N?
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask, can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
Yes, you can. If you look at her wrist, her left index finger has blood on it. And it's written in blood, right? She has her own blood on it. And her right hand, her right wrist was broken, so she couldn't write with that. So at the angle she was writing at, all she could do is use her other hand to write upside down on the wall behind her. Like, what more evidence do you need?
I got it!
Bam!
Her left index finger had blood on it. That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Or, I mean, technically, like, how could you know if she was right-handed or left-handed? I mean, it's kind of obvious to assume she was right-handed, because I guess, this isn't like my opinion, but I think there are, more right-handed people than there are left people, but, like, obviously I could be wrong, I could just be a dumbass. So it's I mean, shouldn't go assuming things, but still. I mean, if that was the case, like, then the whole case could have changed. Or maybe all of them would die except for a dirty killer.
I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still, what the heck do those numbers mean? 11037?
The stupidity is about to give me a headache.
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
Oh, really? Only 10%? Mondo, you have no right saying shit like that to Chihiro. Not you. You have no right talking to Chihiro like that, especially not you, Mondo. Not you. Sorry, I'm getting pissy for a
No,
reason.
that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
Thank you, Kyoko.
Oh, yeah, it looks like...
Huh? What?
No, it's just... look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers.
Turn upside down, bitches.
Don't these first two, 1-1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
Finally, he's not a stupid ass for once.
Ah, you're right. The connecting line is barely there, so I assumed it was 1-1, but...
Thank you! Finally! They're not dumbasses anymore!
Looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
Yes! Oh damn, that was high-pitched and weird. Damn, sorry.
Whoa! You might have finally just said something worth a shit.
He's actually impressed.
Our little gray cells are really getting excited now.
What does that mean? I thought they were only white and red cells.
But even if that really is an N, N037, doesn't make any more sense than before.
It makes perfect sense, Sakura. Damn it, it's no use. I just don't... Makoto, you dumbass! Gil, go to the rescue.
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
Thank you! Gil, go to the rescue, the class trial savior. Huh? You dumbass. Rotate it? Oh, what's rotating something? I don't know that. That's not a thing. I'm just a dumbass. That's not a thing. That's how Makoto's acting right now.
Oh my god. Now I see. She wrote down the killer's name.
Hell yeah!
Huh? You just shot past the clue part and right onto who did it.
So, whose name did she write?
Sure thing message. Feels crystal clear. You dirty son of a bitch!
Here's my answer.
Dirty son of an asshole!
The key to
bitch.
solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees.
Oh, I haven't seen that sprite before. I think that's what it's called. Where the eyes are closed.
If you turn the message around, it becomes the letters L-E-O-N.
Take that, Leon!
L-E-O-N, or more accurately, Leon.
Leon Kawada, you asshole. Mondo gonna kick your ass.
What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence.
Yeah, it's just like a coincidence that she got murdered.
It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
Wow, you bitch. Asshole! Oh, whoa, what happened? Something happened. Did y'all see that? Did you see that? I don't know.
No, it's not random at all.
Not at all.
She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
Yep, like, if you sit on the ground, leaning against the wall, if your left hand, and like, at that position you can't really see, so your only choice is like, you have to like, move your head and write upside down.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me. I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
You can if you are a killer.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Yeah, there's more evidence we found that wasn't shown, like toolkit, trash duty, incinerator, burnt sharpies, and shattered crystal ball.
Huh?
And as it looks, oh look who's wearing a white. He's wearing a white jacket. At first I was thinking it could be the shirt. Now that I think about it, the shirt looks more like a tank. It looks more like it could have been his jacket. And actually that collar in Gacha Club, I think that's his collar. Like, those really messy pigtails in Gacha Club and Gacha Life and maybe Gacha Verse. I'm pretty sure those are Junko's pigtails. think that's actually his color, because, you know, it has that weird, like, at the tip, like, the white there. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
Hell yeah! The evidence he tried to get rid of. Let me find in front of the incinerator, right? Yep! Take this, asshole! Fucking take this!
The burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them.
Obviously, they stabbed the person. Look at all the blood that was just by her body alone.
And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked.
Yep, but they were dumbass and didn't look behind them. I was like,
Isn't that right, Leon?
Dumbass.
What?
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
I mean, that's not the one scrap of evidence. There's the dying message and some more shit.
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
Chihiro herself is wearing a white button-up. But, I mean, look at his ultimate ability. Ultimate baseball star. Think about that for what's about to happen here.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine.
I mean, yours is more like a jacket, but...
With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
You're right. That alone isn't enough.
There's a dying
but there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Yeah, I think so.
The burnt remains of a button-up shirt, which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. There's something about it that we need to pay attention to in order to figure out who's responsible. My name is supposed to how it works. It was either one of those. Oh shit! Oh shit! I'm blanking. I can't remember. Oh shit! We still have full lives, so. How? Oh no, that was wrong!
Shoot!
Oh fuck. I'm screwed.
I got it!
It was how. I'm a dumbass.
If you look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say.
No.
You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right?
He's trying to put on someone else.
And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
Really?
Interesting.
Try to blame it on him, fool me. He's too dumb to commit murder. No, that's wrong. There was another way to use the incinerator without being the one on cleaning duty. And that's exactly what proves that Leon is the real killer. Hell yeah. I think this is
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
Oh no. I'm a dumbass.
Shoot!
Oh no.
The key to the trash room.
Again, just being a dumbass.
Whoever
here.
was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
Bitch.
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
No! Oh shit!
Shoot!
Shit. Things are getting real, okay.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty.
So the only one, the person.
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy.
No, that's wrong.
There it is. Finally figured out how to speed shit up.
Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
Yep.
But if you can't get past the gate, You couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
That's what you think.
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be a...
Ultimate psychic, so yeah, it's his crystal ball.
But how would you use it?
The killer had to use the glass ball in a certain way, which was the yeet.
The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
Someone threw a gap in the gate?
Yes, you dumbass. Why is that so shocking? I mean, I guess the bars aren't really that, they're not really that small. Like, that small crystal ball. What happened there? The small crystal ball could totally fit through the, through one of the gaps in the gate.
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off the last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. Dumbass.
Hifumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they'd gotten the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
They just gotta ball it up and eat it.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire.
Yeah, I mean, like, if I was able to get in, then I would have just, like, used all the evidence there and stayed with it until it was done burning. Then when I was done, I would have turned the incinerator off so no one would think anyone was there. That's how I would destroy evidence. I'll be honest, I already thought of, like, how I would play Danganronpa, like, if I was stuck in it in real life, like, a real life Danganronpa situation. How I would go through the game, or, if I had to, how I would kill someone in Danganronpa. I'm not gonna say in case, like, that actually happens and I just jinxed it. Cause, I mean, they didn't think they'd be trapped inside some kind of killing game, but look what happened to them. Look what happened to Makoto here. I've already thought the whole plan out, though. And, you know, like a pacifist, almost pacifist type route through it.
If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
I don't know why I brought that up. I mean, I'm forgetting every word I've said.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right? The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far, could someone really do that?
The ultimate baseball star could.
That's right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
You're the ultimate baseball star, man.
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is...
It wouldn't have been much of a challenge at all for the killer because... In the clairvoyance, that's Yasuhiro. Hifumi, ultimate baseball star.
Because the
Leon
killer is the
Kawada.
ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Leon fucking Kawada.
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
Oh, I love this. He's about to throw his little temper tantrum.
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
She sounds kind of like... Celeste sounds kind of like Jackie Laura from Monster High. Is it just me?
You can't be serious.
Go ahead and throw your little tantrum. Oh, I hit the mic. Ooh.
I'm not the killer!
That's what a killer would say! Unless they were actually proud of their work. Oh, unless, you know, they were talking to a cop.
These goddamn shepherd brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you!
You still won't admit it? Okay then. Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear.
Oh, I love this! I've seen Bijou Mike and Cub Scouts do this. Oh my god, yes.
We can end this.
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean, end this?
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered, and the truth has been revealed. Now
yeah,
here's
you
what
dirty
happened.
Killer. Not at all. I know exactly what to do here. I basically have to put like what happened, like with the situation. Okay. Okay, so let's see. So the killer came to Makoto's room thinking it was Sayaka's. The Sayaka didn't play that switch. Sayaka was like, "He's here." He was like, "Okay, hey." She was like, "Oh hell no!" And went to attack. The sword was right behind him, so he saw it and grabbed it to use as self-defense. Then he whacked her with it, and broke her wrist. Let's see. Okay, she ran to the bathroom. Oh, okay. She ran to the bathroom, shut the door. He assumed it was locked because it was a girl's room, because he thought he was in a girl's room, so he assumed it was locked. Went ahead, unscrewed that with his toolkit that he had. Okay, grabbed the knife that she dropped, was like, "Oh hell no, bitch." She was shooketh. Oh, another thing, but I think I did something wrong, maybe. She was scared, wrote the message behind her so he wouldn't see. Then because he's redhead and his hair would clearly show, because he had bright red hair, you know? He had bright orange hair. So it was like, oh shit, I better, like, if he had brown hair or like blue hair like Sayaka's hair or brown hair like Makoto's, then maybe he wouldn't have had to get rid of the hair. But wait a minute, what's this? Oh shit, did I screw up somewhere? I think I screwed up somewhere. Okay, let's see. She dove in, got the sword, defended, attacked. She ran. She went in there. Okay, then what's that? I don't know. Okay, let's see. So he's down. He finished with the hair. Got here like, oh shit, there's a gate. So he stole after here as well. He left in the laundry room. Threw it through the gap. He hit the button. The incinerator turned on. Okay, shit. So he yeeted it. He didn't see that it fell out.
Here's exactly what happened.
I think I got something wrong, because there was something...
I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning.
Okay, let's see.
Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room. From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them.
He died saying that.
She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier.
He died inside when he had having to say that. He did. He's like, hell no, biatch! Oh, hell no!
But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
Oh, she was like, oh hell no.
And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it.
He thought he was in a girl's room, so he assumed it was locked.
Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing. So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife, and stabbed Sayaka.
But her death was not instant. She had time to write that dying message.
But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message.
Because she felt guilty and decided, oh shit, since my plan backfired, I might as well try to save Makoto's ass here. So he won't get accused of murder.
To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her.
So you can see it.
And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood. Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there, but the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So they came up with a plan to use Hiro's crystal ball, which he'd left in the laundry room.
He said, yay!
The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw, but the killer had the confidence to take a shot. And that's because the killer was the ultimate The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life.
Bam! Yay! Jeez.
Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief.
And a damn evil smirk.
But there was one thing they missed.
They didn't notice that a part of the shirt
they'd thrown into the fire, burnt away, and fell out of the incinerator.
Yep.
The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence. Isn't that right, Leon?
Oh, my favorite part is about to come here. Oh my god. This part right here, Leon goes crazy.
It would appear that Hiro simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room.
Leon's about to go psychotic.
You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Here it is, here it is, here it is.
Do I object? Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object, I object, I object!
Look at his, like, under case 1. Look at his little face, like, oh my god.
I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories. You need evidence. Where's the evidence?
What do you think we've been doing this whole time? Providing that evidence. Oof, I accidentally hit my chair.
Without evidence, it's all bullshit. It's bullshit and I refuse to acknowledge it.
You just have to go crazy.
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence.
Oh shit. Oh shit, this part that's about to happen next. Oh shit. I have the evidence? For sure we've used up all of our evidence. Haven't we? Nope, we've used all of our evidence. What are we supposed to use? Oh no, the bullet time battles. Oh shit. Obviously I need to know the controllers, but this is what's gonna happen. Sometimes during a class trial, your opponent simply won't want to hear what you have to say. They don't want to be proven wrong. But oh hell, they gonna. We've already used the dying message. I don't think I don't think we're gonna have. I don't think we'll be using the dying message again. Maybe. This happens to engage them in a head-to-head battle. Oh no, this is. Oh shit, I'm doomed. We like to refer to this as the bullet time battle. You like stupid. That's his favorite word right there. Stupid. So basically, him. I'm going to destroy your opponent's statements in time with the rhythm. Match your button presses with each tempo. Okay, which button am I supposed to press? Okay, X, phew. Destroy the statement you've locked on to with the triangle as a tempo marker. Use method to do damage with your opponent. If you can't pull it off, you'll be the one in pain. Oh shit, okay. Okay. Final strike. And the final strike comes. Bam! The last sprite. Bam! Oh jeez, he's crying. Ah. Oh shit.
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do.
Nope, I know what the evidence we're gonna have to use is. Mondo said when we were investigating the area in the dorm room, and he was guarding the body with Sakura. He when he saw us like looking at our unused toolkit because we hadn't used it yet, he said that the day before him and the other guys were talking about how none of them has used it yet. So, Leon's toolkit should have been opened and the screwdriver should have been used. That's what it's gonna be, a toolkit.
Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
The toolkit!
I refuse to acknowledge you! You're stupid! Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Here it is!
Stupid, 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 stupid!
Stupid. That's his favorite word. Stupid. AKA his entire existence. Okay, no, that was mean. Okay, but still.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lie. Stop talking. Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! Stupid! You lie! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me!
I failed! Oh shit! Nobody believes me. No one wants to hear what I have to say. Uh-oh. How we are concerned with debate. Wasn't a question. Nope. Failed. Game over.
Is this really the end for all of us?
Wait, might as well. Do I have to do this whole trial all over?
I refuse to give up yet.
I don't have to do the trial all over, do I?
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use...
Okay, real quick, I'm just gonna save. Oh no, I can't save. Oh fuck, I'm screwed.
I refuse to acknowledge stupid, 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 stupid!
He loves the word stupid. His favorite word. Cause he is stupid, 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 stupid.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lie! Stop talking! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! Stupid! You lie! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lie! Stop talking!
I'm trying!
Shut up! Where's your proof?
Bitch, go to hell.
You kidding me?
This dude. Okay, I'm trying here. I am trying. I'm trying to time it. I'm trying to time it right, but it keeps changing the rhythm. Oh my god. Hell yes!
I refuse to give up yet.
No, we are not giving up yet. Not until I kick this dude's stupid ass.
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't instead...
I refuse. Stupid, 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 stupid!
I love that. How am I supposed to memorize the rhythm? That means I'm gonna have to do this multiple times. I'm trying to do this the fastest I can. We're already 2.5 hours in. Then again, you know, it's a class trial. It takes fucking forever. Okay, let's do this. In the beginning, it's easy, but then it changes. Tempo goes up and then it changes.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lie! Stop talking! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! Stupid!
Oh, I think I've been doing this wrong.
Shut up! Where's your proof?
Am I supposed to do...
You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lie! Stop talking! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me?
How? Okay, wait, am I... I thought I was supposed to be tapping on the, those little, like, lights. Am I supposed to be, like, tapping on the blue between them? Oh, am I an idiot? I might just be an idiot.
I refuse to give up yet.
I might just be an idiot.
When the king
Stupid.
Stupid. I feel like that's most people's favorite moment. Like, stupid.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid.
Okay, see what
You
I was
lied.
doing wrong.
Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. Stupid. You lied. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Where's your proof?
This should prove it.
Bam! Finally! My fourth try, but I finally did it. Take this,
The
you
screws on the
dumbass!
bathroom doorknob were removed.
With a screwdriver.
I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove them.
It's a screw, obviously a screwdriver. It's in the name.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Wow, he's not a dumbass for once. Thank you, Mondo.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
Well, yeah.
And that must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
Not yet.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
So they had to have had their own.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
Their own.
Stupid!
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Stupid!
He's having a mental breakdown.
Leon,
Okay, that's not
would
funny,
you
but
mind showing us your toolkit?
It's funny.
If I'm right about this, then the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
I mean, since you're not the killer, surely you have no reason to not show anything.
Stupid!
Huh? And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Stupid.
Oh my god, it's about to happen. It's about to happen. Come on, stepping at some phone notifications. But I should have my notification sound so going off, but whatever. Okay. Here it is. Oh my god, here
So,
fuck it is.
you have no rebuttal?
Here it is.
Then it would seem we are finished here.
Here it is. Oh, look at him. Here it is. It's here. It's coming. It's about to happen. I got money! Yay, no more broke. Oh, I got a trophy. Not from concentration.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes?
You missed his mental breakdown. Stupid.
You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection.
they're about to vote for who they think the killer is. If they get it right, Leon. If they get it right and vote Leon, and Leon is indeed the killer, Leon will die. If they're wrong and someone else is the killer, the rest die. The decision at hand.
Oh, just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right?
Here it is. It's about to happen.
Okay, then let's get excited! Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
He's so hyper and energetic. Jeez, you're controlling a killing game, dude. Here it is. They all voted for Leon. Hell yeah. It's about to happen. Uh-oh, looks like you got it right on the money. Blackened in this case, the one who killed Saika Mizuno, the ultimate pop sensation, was none other than Leon Kawada, ultimate baseball star and total jackass.
Huh?
Mental breakdown time.
Hey, hold on.
Hold on a second. Leon, did you really kill Sayaka?
But
I don't believe it.
You son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch, what the hell is wrong with you? Mondo gonna kick your ass, man.
I didn't have a choice.
You shouldn't have a choice. It was kill or be killed. You could have ran out of there, gone to someone else like, okay, help me, this bitch is crazy, trying to murder my ass.
So, that's why...
I killed her first.
None of you are any different!
One wrong step, and you'd be the one standing here. There was a complete chance that I wound up like this. You didn't have to kill her, you could have run it out, gone to someone like, okay, help, this bitch is crazy. And then, like, if they didn't believe you could just be like, okay, then follow me. She'll be in the bathroom, trembling, because she thinks I'm gonna go back and kill her myself, since she didn't kill me first. Like, he could have just done that, instead of being a total jackass and going and killing her.
I was just unlucky. That's all. Yeah. Hey, come on!
You expect me to just accept my death? Oh, here it is. His execution. He's about to get executed, and it's amazing. His execution is awesome. He gets a special execution. The decision we made was right after all. But when I think about that, honestly, I'd be better off if we'd been wrong. What? No, because then everyone except a dirty killer would have died. No, this is the better turnout. Only one person dying. A dirty killer is dying instead of everyone else and a total jackass murderer leaving. Because if we had came up with is really the truth, then the truth is that Saika was trying to frame me. That's what I meant. So you'd rather everyone would have died out of your own pity? Wow, man. Yes, she tried to frame you. Get over it! But even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind, it's all because of that video. The motive she had for trying to kill someone but backfired. This is what happened in her video. The stage got wrecked, and her friends and bandmates in her pop group dead. Well, they look dead. I mean, no injuries, no blood, no nothing. So it looks like they're dead, but they could just be passed out. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. Because he stole her video after she was murdered and went to watch it. If I was her and the video had actually had something to do with me, I can't even imagine. Damn. Now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me.
Why?
I can't afford to be stuck in here. Damn, calm down. One thing that was more important to her than anything else. Her dreams, her friends. To see something like that to happen to them. And Sayaka. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it, even things that weren't so pleasant. She did whatever it took to get to where she was at. And that's why Sayaka, for the friends that she met that meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. So, when she said,
no matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
That was after she ran away crying after seeing her video. And Makoto had to go follow her and find her. She was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Yep. You a real suck up. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? Well, in the first place, she was probably like trying to be friends with you, but then she saw that video and flipped. She's like, okay, I've already built a friendship with someone, right? Now I can use that against them. Kill someone, blame it on them. You know, I feel bad, but I guess I'll never know. No. Because there's nothing I can do to ask her what she was thinking. Well, I mean, you could die somehow and then like go ask her as ghost or something, but like, no. Once you're dead, that's that. Boy howdy, the entertainment industry must sure be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
She seems so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside she'd descend into pure madness. But what did you say?
Phew!
I understand, I really do. Yep. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Shut the hell up, you bitch! Compassion, intimacy, love, the stronger those feelings, the stronger despair when they collapse. I mean, stop screwing with us. This is all your fault. I mean, it really is Monokuma's fault. Oof. Sayaka being forced to do something like that. All of it. Everything. It's all your fault. Suddenly in a frenzy, I want at Monica. Dude, again? He tried to punch Monokuma before, but he missed because he was slow. I mean, luckily he was slow, otherwise he would have gotten punished and died. But
that's enough.
That's enough. Kyoko stopped him. Thank you, Kyoko. Thank you. As angry as I was, Kyoko latched onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron, strong enough I was sure it would leave a bruise. Damn.
Calm down.
If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now. Get revenge later. Damn it!
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Oh, that was a close one. I thought for sure you were gonna give me a walloping. Just barely avoided punishment, you did.
Yes, indeed.
Now then, since you so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the blackened Leon Kawada will receive his punishment. Here it is.
Punishment?
Yep.
You mean execution?
Damn, that's right though.
Wait a second!
I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her. No, you didn't. You could have ran out there and been like, oh shit, this bitch trying to kill me. Come see for yourself. Look at this asshole. Help.
Yeah, that's it.
I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense.
Is that okay?
How exactly was it self-defense? When you forced your way into the bathroom, your very own toolkit. after she'd shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head, you went out of the way to head to your, own room. Yeah, he could have just left and panicked somewhere else instead of going all the way back to his room, fetching his toolkit, just to stab a bitch. Then he came all the way back, broke into the bathroom, and killed her. Am I wrong?
Do you understand?
You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. Is it not because you had unclouded intent to commit murder?
So, that's
no,
why...
that's not. Stop it. I've had enough of this.
Oh.
Oh, are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? You killed your precious Sayaka. Do you understand? What? He wasn't close to her. Makoto was close to her, but not him. Though there is a ship, I have seen a bunch of like ship art for Sayaka and Leon. I don't know if that's why it says like murder and victim, or because like Sayaka is a pop sensation and he wants to be a rock star. Like, or maybe both. Who knows? I can't say Leon is solely to blame. It's Monokuma. It's Monokuma's fault. Of course, I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either, because it's his fault. The one to blame is him.
Huh?
Say what? If it weren't for you, this never would have happened to Sayaka or Leon. Talking like Leon's already dead. Not yet. In a minute, maybe. Then, yeah. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation, the mastermind. The mastermind, they're saying, is the person controlling Monokuma, because you don't actually think that's an actual bear, right? Obviously, he's a robot, and whoever's like hiding in the school controlling him, that's who they're calling the mastermind.
Unbelievable.
Uh-oh, did you awaken your sense of justice?
Hey,
Well, it just so happens, there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. I don't even know what unethical means, it's so dumb. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that, perpetrated war all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that, that's awakened within you? Just shut up! Okay, well anyway, more importantly...
Kills!
Let's hurry up and get to what everyone's been waiting for, the punishment! Yes, his execution!
I'm begging you! Please, don't do this!
Too late, man, you shouldn't have killed that bitch.
Hey, come on now!
No more begging, no more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it.
Stop! Please!
Nope.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment!
For Leon Guada, the ultimate baseball star!
No!
Here it is!
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
No!
This bitch gonna die. I love this. I freaking love this. I'm so excited. I mean, I should be sad, but I love this. I'm so excited. Third time. No, this isn't the third time. I don't know how many times I've seen this, but I love this. The first execution. Damn. Anyways, yeah, someone getting punished over there. Someone getting killed. It was Rocky Ride. Oh no. He hates baseball, by the way. Despite being the ultimate baseball star. He hates it. Here it is. You can probably already guess. It's a pretty simple execution, but I love seeing the characters get executed. I mean, obviously you should be sad, but I mean, like this, I'm just so excited. 1000 blow. Damn, though. Yay. Here it is. Here it is. There it is. And Monokuma is like just to play along with everyone else. There it is. What we just saw. That was the true face of despair. I actually made it to the execution in this game. Oh my god. I know, right? That was the true face of despair. I mean, if we can't call it that, what else could we call it? Murder? The face of someone getting murdered? That's what you call
Extreme!
it. Man, my adrenaline is pumping right out of control! You're fired too. What's going on? Just witness the murder. That's what's going on.
I can't take it.
I can't take this anymore. Do we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it.
Well?
If you don't like it. All you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. But that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that. Evil bitch.
Damn you!
Man, fuck you! Why the fuck are you doing all this evil shit to us?
What the heck?
Evil, you make it sound like I'm some dark, awful secret society type guy. Probably because you kinda are. Well, he's dark and awful and secretive, but I don't know like secret society type. I haven't seen like all the games. All the spoilers.
Say what?
Or in this case, a dark, awful secret society type of bear. He's not just a guy, he's a guy bear.
Well...
So why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal? Wow, way to make it all about yourself. Who are you, Jedi Kitty?
Hey,
it seems like you're trying to use common sense to make some sense of something that doesn't make sense. That's like I'm trying to put a mile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible. Hey, I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together.
Shit.
You piece of shit. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground. You really you must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened? What happened because more than one of you decided to you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame. You're to blame. Of course we can't cut free of the outside world. Being trapped in this place. You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of this school, your thinking will change for sure. There's a reason, okay? Some dude didn't just get bored and be like, what should I do today? Oh, I know, I'll trap a bunch of kids in a killing game inside a Hope Seek Academy. No, this is for a reason, alright? You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we all get to live here forever? Okay, maybe because of the reason they have, but, okay, they wouldn't want to live there, but, like, it would be their own, depending on how they saw it, it'd be their only, like, one of their only choices. Either go to hell, or accept it.
What does this mean?
What are you trying to say?
Hey.
I feel like there's something deeper, some deeper meaning hidden here. Just like before.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Pals!
Anyway, let's get to the black punishment. That's what everyone is waiting for after all.
Hey.
When you say everyone, who are you, who exactly are you referring to? So I said everything. Oof. So I said everything I've got to say. I need some I need to save some of the fun for later. You bitch. You bitch. So like, okay, what am I doing? Just like that, he was gone. He left us there, overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. Oof. Just oof. Oh, suck it up, man. Even after he was gone, we stood there, forever, unable to move. Actually, no. It wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. Oh my god, sorry. Just another another ironic moment just there. I love that. Oh my god, 3-hour mark. Oh shit. Well, this time I have a reason, okay? It's the class trial. I'll end it soon, after the chapter is officially over. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stoned, their voices dead. But it was in that moment.
Just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? Kyoko! She moved in close and whispered into my ear.
Makoto.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
I told you before the class trial started. You have to figure out the mystery of this case for yourself. You want me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? The thought never even crossed my mind. You feel like such a fool, becoming such an easy target like that. Yeah,
it's true.
Kinda. Sayaka Sayaka meant to double cross you. That's a fact that can never be changed. But even to the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why, as she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me? Yes, you oblivious ass. Yeah. That's what she said, didn't she? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Yeah, you can. Only Sayaka would know for sure, and we can't ask her right now. Yes, you can. Listen to what she's about to say. Even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you. She was like, oh shit, my plan backfired, so now I feel guilty. I'm gonna save this bitch's ass, okay? I'm gonna leave a dying message, save his ass, so he has like some kind of evidence to prove that he is not a killer. What?
So...
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who had killed her.
Certainly.
That's certainly one possibility. But I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway...
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you. So that's why her plan failed. She was hesitant. Her hesitation attracted failure.
Right.
It's almost ironic. Why are you telling me all this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward.
Correct.
Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. Move past their deaths? I could never do that. No. I'm gonna carry them with me the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon and Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go. So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you. As she said that, she revealed a small smile.
Hey.
By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I want to talk to you about Saika? This moment right here. Oh well. Do you remember what Saika's catchphrase was? I'm psychic. That was Saika's catchphrase.
What?
Kidding. I have pretty good intuition. That was her catchphrase. That was her freaking catchphrase. To survive. The end. Surviving students. 12 left. 3 down. 12 to go. To be continued. Well, yeah, it's like the game just ended there. You ever see the despair bat? Oh, shit. Well, yeah, I'm gonna save. I'm not a dumbass. And I think I should probably end there. Okay, so I think I'm gonna end there. I mean, I've been streaming for 3 hours, 5 minutes, and 30 seconds. So I think I should probably stop here. So, bye. Damn, I'm terrible at intros and outros. I'll have to work on that.